going on, guys? It is Evan here from Evan Sports Corner, and I'm back with another video here on the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the MLB All Stars. I'm going to be doing my MLB All Star Ballot. I believe that the finalists for each position are out, so that is good. Today I'm going to be doing my MLB All Star predictions for who's going to start at every position for the leagues, and I'm excited to do this. I'm glad that there's an MLB All Star Game this year. Obviously, we didn't have one last year. We didn't have a derby last year. So it's good to see that all those things are back in 2021. So I'm going to be doing my MLB All Star Ballot for who's going to start in the All Star Game. But before we hop into the video, remember to leave a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, so you will not miss more sports content like this. And let's hop right into the video. So first in the MLB, we got first base. Now, first base for the American League is pretty obvious choice. We have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He is the clear and obvious choice for first base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is just incredible. 342 average, 26 home runs, and over 1,100 OPS. Yuli Gurriel has also having a pretty solid season, but his numbers don't even come close to Vlad's. Same with Jose Abreu, who was last year's AL MVP. He's just not that great compared to Vlad. And then in the NL, it's between Freddie Freeman, last year's NL MVP, Max Muncy, and Anthony Rizzo. Off-rip, I'm going to eliminate Anthony Rizzo from contention here, so it's between Freddie Freeman and Max Muncy. It's close, but I think that I'm going to give the edge to Max Muncy. 262 average, 16 home runs, 37 RBIs, and a 955 OPS. I like what Max Muncy brings to the table. He's a power hitter. He's great in that Dodgers order. Elite first baseman. He should be the all-star starter for the NL at first base. Now for second base in the AL. This is really close. I'm immediately eliminating DJ LeMahieu from this. LeMahieu is good, but I think that is between Jose Altuve and Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien was at one point one of the best players in baseball. This guy was insanely good. He was going off. He was so hot. But now he's kind of cooled down a bit, and he's still got some really good numbers. 281 average, 18 homers, 45 ribbies, and an 805 OPS. But I think I've got to give it to Altuve. He's got a good advantage in the OPS category. He is just slightly behind in homers and RBIs, and he's got a better average. I think Altuve is back to Altuve form. Obviously had a rough 2020, but I think he's back to being Jose Altuve that we know. And it wasn't completely all the trash cans of why this guy was a good player. So at least he's performing without the trash cans. In the National League, this is interesting. I'm immediately eliminating Gavin Lux. I don't even know why he's here. Gavin Lux is not really doing that much. His OPS is way lower than theirs. His average is just not great. So I'm immediately eliminating him. It's between Adam Frazier and Ozzy Albies. I think that Ozzy Albies is the better player overall, but I think that Adam Frazier is the pick here. 330 average, 4 homers, so the power numbers are down. 28 ribbies, not great, but he's got a pretty solid OPS. He's really good in the field. He's just a good scrappy player, and he'll probably get dealed at the deadline from Pittsburgh, but he is a really good guy. He's a really good second baseman, and I think he should start in the NL overall the Albies. For third base in the American League, this is kind of a really obvious choice. It is Rafael Devers. Rafael Devers easily deserves this. Rafael Devers is incredible. Rafael Devers is having a great season. 19 homers, 280 average, 64 ribbies, and 919 OPS. He is scary. Rafael Devers is good. Yohan Moncada is solid. Alex Bregman, they're both having pretty solid seasons, but I think that the clear and obvious choice is Mr. Rafael Devers. What a year he's been having. And for third base in the NL, it's between Nolan Arenado, Justin Turner, and Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant had a great start to the season, and he was doing everything. I'm going to eliminate Chris Bryant from this, and that's going to be between Nolan Arenado and Justin Turner. Turner, it beats him in average and OPS, but Arenado beats him in home runs and RBIs. I'm going to give it to Arenado just because Arenado's Arenado, and he's so good. Justin Turner's a beast, don't get me wrong, but I like Nolan Arenado, and I think that Nolan Arenado should start in the NL. He's just too freaking good. I'm going to start Nolan Arenado. At shortstop in the AL, it's a pretty obvious choice. We got Xander Bogaerts. Xander Bogaerts just barely beats Carlos Correa. I know I said it was obvious, but I think Xander Bogaerts does beat Carlos Correa. He's hitting near 330. He's got good RBIs. He's got good OPS. And he's got some pretty solid power. That Red Sox left side of the infield is lethal, and I think Xander Bogaerts should be starting. I like Carlos Correa a lot. He's a good player, but I think that you got to give it to Xander Bogaerts. He's just been too good this year. In the NL, I'm not even going to really talk about this one. Brandon Crawford, Javier Baez, no shot. It is Fernando Tatis. Probably going to win the NL MVP. He's up there in home runs. He's up there in average. He's up there in RBIs. He's got an over 1,000 OPS. What else do you want from this guy? He is your all-star starter in the NL at shortstop. At catcher, another easy one in the AL. Yasmani Grandal. He's having a pretty solid year. Obviously, the average is terrible, but he is still getting power. His OPS isn't terrible. Martin Maldonado, I guess defense, but no, you're not going to get it. My opinion is Salvador Perez. He's got the most home runs out of all these guys, most RBIs, highest OPS, highest average. Clear and obvious choice. In the NL, kind of the same thing. I mean, I really think that Buster Posey is the easy favorite here. 330 average, near 1,000 OPS. He's really resurrected his career this season. I'd have the Giants just come out of nowhere to be really good. I like Buster Posey a lot. I think that he should be the NL All-Star starter. It's like it's back in the old days when Buster Posey was the best catcher in the game. So, yeah, it's Buster Posey. Clear favorite there. And now in the outfield. This outfield's really interesting because you got to choose 3 people. So I got to choose 3 people here. My picks are, of course, Adolis Garcia of the Texas Rangers. I love my boy Adolis Garcia. He's been putting up some great numbers. He had that home run drought. He's back, I think, 20 homers on the year, 55 RBIs, near 900 OPS, 280 average. Adolis is incredible. And also, he had that insane catch earlier in the year, so he's also good at defense. So Adolis Garcia is pick number 1. Pick number 2, we got my boy Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitting over 300. He's got 11 homers, 47 ribbies, 841 OPS. I like my guy Teoscar Hernandez. I think that he should be the all-star outfielder. He should be an all-star outfielder. I'm not going to put Byron Buxton or Mike Trout in there. They'd probably make the all-star game, but they are hurt, so they're not going to play. So what's the point of choosing them? So at this point, it's between Aaron Judge, Cedric Mullins, and Michael Brantley. Michael Brantley's really good, but I'm not going to choose him because of his power. It's between Aaron Judge and Cedric Mullins. I gotta go with Aaron Judge. He's just Aaron Judge. He's so good. He just got the power. He's got the RBIs. He's got the OPS. I like Aaron Judge a lot. I think he is a beast in right field. He's gonna be great. So I got Teoscar in left, Adolis in center, and Aaron in right. And now for the NL. Now this is a lot simpler. Ronald Acuna, easy. Ronald Acuna is hitting near 290. 21 homers, up there in the lead for the National League in home runs, 47 ribbies. He's hitting near 1,000. He's got nearly 1,000 OPS. Acuna, easy choice. Nick Castellanos, he's hitting near 350, 50 RBIs, over 1,000 OPS, and he's got 15 home runs. Easy choice there. And the other easy choice is another Cincinnati Red in Jesse Winker. This guy has been insane this season. 324 average, 18 home runs, 46 RBIs, and near 1,000 OPS. Jesse Winker has been phenomenal this year. Easy choice there. And now the designated hitter between Yordan Alvarez, JD Martinez, and Shohei Ohtani. Not even close. It is Shohei Ohtani. He's probably going to win the AL MVP. It's going to be between him and Vlad. 276 average, so a pretty solid average. 26 home runs, 60 RBIs, and an over 1,000 OPS. Not to mention what he's been doing on the mound. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, so you will not miss more sports content like this. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.